Hi, welcome to Culinary 110, week 2, and this is day 3. We're outside here on the patio. I'm going to do some a la minute cooking for you today. Remember, for a la minute cooking, you need to have all your mise en place ready to go. So today we're going to do some burgers, and I'll bring this over here to look at that. So we have our ground beef burgers, we have our burger buns, we have cheese, and then we're going to do some peppers and onions with mushrooms. And here's the grill all ready to go. I have my saute pan ready to go. All right, I got my Sioux dogs. They'll be running around. Oh, there comes the other one, Brody and Hooper. All right, so they're my Sioux dogs. My kids might be coming out also because I'm cooking their lunch. This is what we're doing today. But again, thought I'd do something fun with this. I'll bend down a little bit and go through the process. Again, making sure you have all your equipment ready to go. Your grill's hot. Your saute pans are ready to go. All right, your burners are working. All right, you have to have all your mise en place, right? All your mise en place needs to be cut, ready to go. Of course, this is on a smaller scale, but in a regular restaurant, you'll have big quart containers, 9th pans, 6 pans, 3rd pans full of product ready to go to work your night at saute or grill or garde-manger. All right, so I'll go through the process. You're probably just going to see my hands and you hear my voice going through it, but we're going to start off with the burgers. Then when the burgers are almost done, we'll start sauteing off the peppers and onions and mushrooms that'll go with the burgers. And then when that's done, we're going to flip over to grilled cheese, get the cheese on there, and I actually have some brie, that'll be my burger, and I have the American cheese, that'll be for my other guests, and that's what will be going on, okay? So we'll start seasoning the burgers. So, looking at the burgers, all right? So I'm just gonna do a little salt, use some pepper, put this back over here. All right, I'm gonna flip these over. Pepper, and salt. Okay, that's all you're going to need. I do have a side towel over here that I'm going to use. All right, so wipe off my hands real quick. All right, so when you go into the grill, what we're going to do, we're going to get those grill marks on it, okay? So we're going to put the burgers down. Okay, and they're all ready to go. Let me get down here with you. So the burgers are cooking, and it's a high heat grill. If you want, you could lower the lid, which I think I will in a second. All right, but we're looking to put the burgers down, and then we're going to mark them, right? We're going to do that at 11 o'clock, and then we're going to turn a little bit to 1 o'clock position, and we'll get those grill marks on there, okay? Okay, so here we go. With that, we're going to heat those up. Then we're going to come over here to the saute pan, and we're going to put that on the flame. So coming over here, we're going to put the saute pan on the flame. And we'll get that heated up. So again, with your mise en place that I have over here, I have sliced mushrooms, actually Georgia grown mushrooms I have here. I have Vidalia onions, and I have yellow and red peppers that are julienne. Think about it when you're doing this, when you're thinking a la minute cooking, how thick do you want your slices? What's your knife cut that you want? You want bâtonnet? Do you want a bâtonnet or a large dice? No, because you got to saute that, and it won't saute as quickly. So what you want to do is you want to go into a smaller cut. So if you want a dice, maybe you're doing a brunoise. Maybe you're doing a really small dice, or you're doing a julienne or a fine julienne. All right, that's going to cook up a lot quicker than if you're using whole mushrooms and big chunks of pepper and onion. So remember, you're cooking it as quick as possible, all right, because you want all the food to come out at the same time. All right, so that's the important part in your mise en place, that you're slicing and dicing, getting everything prepped, but it has to be the right size, right? It has to be the right size, or it's going to take forever to cook, right? Okay, so we're looking at a julienne on the peppers, julienne on the Vidalia onions, and a nice thin slice of the Georgia grown mushrooms, okay? All right, so let these burgers cook. We'll keep them cooking. And then when you're dealing with this, you got to make sure you have the propane, right? The propane's ready to go. A couple days ago, we were cooking steaks out here, and the propane ran out. I think I talked to you about that. So I bought 2 new propane tanks, got it nice and full, and so we're ready to go here. All right, keep that pan hot. Don't want to scorch it. There we go. Better watch that flame. Huh. All right, so back here, I have some seasoning. So I have my salt and pepper. I have some granulated garlic. I have some good old bacon grease. Got bacon grease in here. And whole butter. And I have demi-glace. I have demi-glace here. So what do you think I'm going to do with those? Well, when I'm sauteing up the peppers and onions, I'm going to saute it up in bacon fat. Add some more flavor, because they're always looking for different levels of flavor. Then we'll saute everything out with salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, granulated garlic. And then saute up the mushrooms, the peppers, and the onions. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of demi-glace. And then right when I'm finished, I'm going to put a slab of whole butter in there to give it a little bit more full body, right? So give it a little more texture, flavor, all right? Everything tastes better with butter, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to look at the burgers right now. I might do a turn on them. Okay, so you're looking at the burgers. There's juice coming up to the top of the burger. That means it's cooking through. So I'm going to go quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Got that? So now we're having these grill marks. See how the grill grates are going? So now we just did a quarter turn, and that'll get the grill marks on there. Yes? So maybe you have, when you're working the grill, how I do it in the restaurant is I'll have my burgers here, and I'll start them all off on the left-hand side. Right? Then every time I make a turn, I move them over a little bit. When I flip them, I move them over a little bit more. When I make that quarter turn, I move it over to the right. So what's going to happen here is by the time I get them down to the right-hand side of the grill, I know they're going to be done. They're ready to go. That way when I backfill, I can backfill more burgers over here. So, and then it won't get confused on what's ready to go and what's not. So just saying, starting them off on the left-hand side of the grill, made one turn, right? Then I'm going to get ready to flip them. I'm going to move them further over on the grill, and then quarter turn, then I'll add the cheese and all that on the far right. That means they're ready to go. I can take them off the grill. They're good to sell. In the meantime, I can put more burgers down here that are coming in from another order. All right, so this is how you can organize your grill. Or maybe it's burgers in front, chicken, fish in the back, or as I do with my steaks and as I do with my burgers, I have rare up front, mediums in the middle, and well dones in the back. Okay? That's how I know which ones are rare, which ones are medium, which ones are medium well to well. So front to back. That's what I do. Okay? So as soon as we flip these over, then I'll start sauteing. Get a little bit of oil in there already. Yeah. Come over and say hello, Brody. And my 2 dogs down here. Kids are inside. Say hello, boys. There they are. They're my 2 dogs. They're waiting for something to come off. Brown one is Brody, and the black one is Hooper. We're Jaws fans, so they're named after the characters in Jaws. Right. There we go. Okay. So we flip these over. So you got your grill marks on there. Now we're going to start sauteing up our product. So again, I have bacon grease. Put bacon grease in there. I'm going to crank this up more now. Get some geese. So what would go in the saute pan first? The mushrooms, onions, or peppers? Remember, you've got to think about the texture. Mushrooms are going to cook really quick, so they'll go in last. So we're going to go with the peppers first. Pan's not as hot as I would like it to be, but okay, that back turn now. Got that going. I have buns right here, and I put some butter on them. All right. I'm going to put these up top here, and then I'm going to lower the lid. Wind's blowing really strong. I'm going to get some onions in here now. Get the onions. We're going. Just want these a little bit toasted on the crunchy side. If you want, you could put them straight on the grill and get those grill marks. If you want, we'll put one down on there for you. But remember, they have butter on it. these back up. They're getting a little crispy. Okay, got some nice color on that. Okay, when you're sauteing, always remember the pan's hot. Okay, always remember the pan's hot. So when you're sauteing, you're moving the product to the front and bringing it back. Okay. You want to keep it as low to the flame as you can because you don't want to lose the heat. Yes? All right. Now a good way of learning how to saute is what I did is I got a piece of bread, slice of bread, and I put the slice of bread into the saute pan, and then I flipped it. All right? Learn how to flip. Okay. Let's get the mushrooms in on here. The peppers, the onions, they're cooking right there. I'm getting ready to put the cheese on. Gotta love this rain. All right. American cheese going on the back. Garbage flying, it's getting windy. And then I have my brie. And put brie on mine. Yes. Okay, get that going. All right. Gonna put some pepper on here. Some salt. A little bit of garlic powder. Woo, here comes the rain. It's raining out here. We'll let that cook up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to close the lid on this so the cheese will melt on the buns. Transfer this one over here. Put this over here. We'll have our plate. All right, you have to get your plates ready for service. Looking good. Our bun's done, looking good. All right. So let me show you the peppers and onions real quick. Okay, got peppers and onions. Let me open it up. Okay. With that, I have the demi-glace. I'm going to put the demi-glace right in on it. Oh yeah. Good? Okay. Hopefully I didn't make you nauseous with the movement there. So we have the demi-glace cooking down on the peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And I'm getting soaked with the rain. Ah, look at those. Can you see those? Got some good looking burgers right there. All right. do you think? Not bad? Yeah? All right. So, get ready to finish this up. Burgers are ready. I'm going to have the Brie burger. Guest one has the American burger. Guest two has the American burger. Looking good. And now, with, show you these guys right here. All right, looking good. I'm going to put the butter in. Okay, I'm going to put the butter in there. Bring it back. That's going to give us more flavor. Hey guys, get the bones out of here. We got dog bones down here by my feet. Got it? Gotta get the bones out. Tripping over. Okay. Give us a taste. Very good. Close this down. Put my burger up here. There you have it. So you have a nice burger, toasted bun, buttered bun with brie and some Vidalia onions, Georgia grown mushrooms, and peppers, yellow and red peppers sauteed up. And they're sauteed up with salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, in bacon grease. Then we put a demi-glace in there, and then we finished it with what? Butter. Okay? I'm gonna have some lunch. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.